So I just walked in and I was about to say the most exciting thing for this whole renovation project got purchased this week being this tiny bucket of stud adhesive. And I'll tell you why in a second, but I was like, why is the door closed? And it's because I somehow forgot that we got the aircon finished this week, which we won't be able to work with all the time, every time, because the dust. But now I'm a bit conflicted about whether the aircon is the best thing that's happened in this renovation, or if it's that little bucket of stud adhesive. Let me explain. This little bucket of stud adhesive represents the end of plasterboarding for the renovation until we remodel the front wall. But that's a little further down the line because of like time, money, trades. Because bringing plasterboard into this house is my least favorite activity. And Daniel, how do you feel about there being no more plasterboarding?
Yeah, pretty good.
I'm pretty sick of plastering. You're probably sick of watching plastering. Danny's probably sick of hearing me complain about plastering. But unfortunately, there still is some more plastering to do in this video. That said, by the end of this episode, plastering is going to be finished. We're going to be able to start throwing away materials that we don't need anymore. That catharsis is going to be so satisfying. And stay tuned to the end because you'll see us do 2 coats of undercoat on the ceiling and walls, which means we can finally start moving on to colour in this kitchen, living, dining room and another crazy colour in the 3rd bedroom.
With the cables for the sconces, do you want to leave them until we decide what lights we're having and what heights you want them?
Yeah.
So, when you say slightly wider than the hallway,
We've got a problem.
the cables are here and here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got stud, 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 stud.
And they can't go between the window and the first stud?
To the window, to the walls, to the walls, to the sweat drips down my balls.
Not unless you want me to take that plasterboard off.
No. Okay.
Okay, I will leave that with you.
Thank you. Past us made decisions that we weren't really confident about at the time, and turns out we're beginners. We're finished for the day. Oh yeah, so we got a first coat on all the rest of the walls because it's been so humid today, even with the aircon on. It's still not quite ready for a sand. I'm not stressed, you're stressed. Anyway, here's some lights turning on in the hallway. Are you God?
So yeah, there's enough spill.
Oh, it's really nice. Yeah. I almost feel like we only need one in the hallway now.
No, I need 2.
Does it annoy you that this is like 2 centimeters longer?
I did mention that.
Oh, God damn.
Ages ago, but
I didn't do a very good job plastering.
said not to bother.
Oh, you did too. I apologise. Jesus.
That sticks out like a sore thumb, doesn't it?
These downlights really highlight the imperfections, don't they? Alrighty. Thank you for putting the lights in.
Okay.
Alright, I'll see you downstairs for dinner.
Okay.
Now we'll see you tomorrow. Hello, welcome to Sunday. It's just extremely humid, and because we've been sanding, we can't have the air conditioning on because we are not going to destroy that ductwork. So we are suffering not in silence. Actually, to be fair, Danny's suffering in silence and I'm complaining. All right, second coat time. And taking votes on whether we're going to get to the end of the plastering before the end of the plaster. It's not no amount, but it's not a lot of an amount. I'll see. Let me know in the comments below if you think we're going to have to go buy another bag of plaster. I've got this much, the right hand side of that corner, just that top section left to do, and the same on this corner, just that right hand section. Don't know if you can tell, one slightly wider. Yes, so this left hand side is slightly wider than the right hand side. So I've left this left hand side to dry a bit so I can then come in with the wider paddle on the right hand side. So I need enough of a mix just to get those two. This is how much we have left. You reckon that's going to be enough? Oh, it's nice to sit down. I think we're going to be pretty close. Alright, so I've just finished cleaning out the last bucket, and we did get through everything, but it was just amazing how time works on a renovation. That took all day. I think we started at 8:30 today because we knew we were finishing earlier, and it's 3 p.m. now. So yeah, I really didn't expect that would take all day. Took me, you know, the better part of last weekend to tidy up the renovation site, and I was so happy about it. One weekend, and it's a mess again. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna wash up and tidy up, and we're gonna go to the beach for some fish and chips and hopefully watch the dogs running in the off-leash area. Okay, it is the next weekend. We have been chipping away during the week because it has been so hot. Impossible to work during the day. Very, very risky. I've been going through with the light and any touch-up sands for any like little textures before we can start with the painting. So then I was like, excellent, 4:30, we've got plenty of time to do 2 coats of undercoat on the ceiling, the living room, dining room, and the 3rd bedroom. Then unfortunately picked up the bucket and insufficient paint funds. So we're gonna have to go to Bunnings to get more paint. Stand by. Okay, how do I open this without hurting myself? Alright, so we've got enough undercoat to get started, and because we're suckers for planning the next project before we've even finished this project, we also got 2 sample pots. So a colour for bedroom 3 and a colour for the walls out here. Bedroom 3 is going to be crazy again, so subscribe to see the 3rd, 4th, where are we up to now? 4th or 5th crazy colour that we've chosen to do in close-off rooms. Let's get to painting. We want to try and get 2 coats of undercoat on the ceiling in here, in this room, and in the other bedroom tonight. So we'll see. Terrible lighting, but it's on the undercoat, right? I'm so sweaty that the sweat is like dripping down my arms into my hands, making it difficult to grip the thing. It's so gross. Hot. As if you're so not into that. It's still better than, I reckon this weather is still better than Shame.
Yeah.
Only being able to do 2 hours a day, or 2 hours at a time. Does anything say home renovation like pizza and beer? Happy, Daniel?
Yeah, I will be shortly.
You've done a good job. I'm optimistic. Have we ever a bit of more than we could chew before? Nah, everything will work out fine. Right, let's let this leave. Oh, fuck off. You know what they say about electricians? Messy. Like so much of this renovation, hey? So, okay, I guess I gotta buy it.